the Incy Wincy spider. They say life is a product of choices, and every decision you take leads you somewhere better, or somewhere you wouldn't want to be even in your nightmares. Hi, my name is Darwin, and these are my friends, and this is the story that happened because of one decision that I made. One bad decision. Alicia's party was awesome, but I'm worried we're running late for the concert.
No way. We'll reach on time.
Look at the map. We're not reaching there for another 2 hours, unless we take this route that cuts through the jungle and meets the highway ahead. We'll save an hour.
I don't know, man. The highway is always safe. But we don't want to miss the concert either, Jane.
Come on. We're reaching the turn. What do you say?
I don't know, man. You decide.
Okay. And I decided, and I was going to regret it immediately.
What the hell?
Great. First we lose our way in this forest, and now the car stops. Should have never taken the shortcut.
I know, and I am sorry. I want to be out of this place as much as you do. Oh, we're screwed.
What? How are we supposed to forget the concert? We're in the middle of nowhere. How are we even gonna make it through the night?
Guys, a light. Looks like a window. Yes, looks like a house or something. See, if the car is not starting, we can go and ask for help, or even shelter for that matter.
Damn, that's no lodge.
Looks like somebody's house.
Let's go in and knock. We pushed the gate open and walked in. My friends did not notice, but I saw the gate would close on its own once we entered. Something wasn't right. I felt it, but I wasn't convinced. Not yet. I knocked on the door. We were shivering. How could this place be so cold in summer?
Incy Wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. The Incy Wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Yes?
I froze in place. Something about the man's appearance trembled my spine.
Hello, good sir. My name is Bernard, and this is Darwin, and that's Jane, Molly, and Nexa. Our car broke down the road, and we were wondering if we could spend the night at your place, please? We'll leave first thing in the morning.
The man looked at Bernard and then turned towards me. His smile disappeared from his lips, and now only his eyes were smiling.
Darwin, that is your name?
Yes.
You should have taken the highway.
What? How did you...
A lot of young folks end up wandering into the forest because they take the shortcut. It's bad to take shortcuts for anything, you know? Anyway, wait here. Let me go and tell the missus. I'm sure she won't mind.
That would be very kind of you.
The Incy Wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider.
Let me take a quick selfie for my social media in this creepy background. Guys, move away from the background. It's detecting your faces too. We're not in the background. What?
Incy Wincy spider spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. The missus is not very thrilled to have guests, but I've convinced her. Come on in.
We went in. The house was enormous and old, but clean and kept nonetheless.
Incy Wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. This good?
It's great, actually. Thank you very much.
The man nodded, looked at me, and then smiling, turned and walked out of the room.
Incy Wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
The night was ticking slower. Sleep was far from coming. We were chatting and talking amongst ourselves.
Who was that?
Maybe the missus?
I'm going for a smoke.
We went to the balcony. The view from there was creepy, as if the whole world were dead. We could see my car from there, parked alone in the middle of the road. Damn it. The lighter won't work.
I'm feeling cold here. I am going inside.
We all came back inside and sat.
What the hell?
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this place.
Relax. See? It's nothing.
Huh?
Who's that? Hello? Huh?
Guys, something's off. We better leave from here.
We all agreed with Jane and picked our stuff, and we were about to leave when in the balcony I saw a silhouette of a woman. I gulped hard and turned to leave. I didn't tell my friends about it. As we reached the door, I turned around to look one last time. I saw the old man standing a little distance from me with the lantern in his hand.
Incy Wincy spider came up the water spout. Down came the rain. Watch the spider out!
Oh no!
We ran to the car, our hearts in our mouths. I told Jane to start it, while Bernard and I pushed it from behind. No luck. The car wouldn't start or move. Panicked and finding nowhere to go, we hopped into the car and locked it from inside. While the girls slept, Bernard and I stayed awake. We were scared, very scared that night. The fear made us shiver more than the cold. And all I could think of was if only I hadn't taken the shortcut. I cursed myself. Morning came, and I felt my eyes shutting, when suddenly, to my heart's joy, I saw a man on his cycle. I called out to him. "Hey, sir!"
Yes?
"Our car suddenly stopped working last night, and we need to fix it ASAP. Do you know any car mechanic around here?"
Why, I'm a little bit of a mechanic myself. Let me see.
"Oh, great. Thanks a lot."
The engine looks fine. I don't see anything wrong here.
"What? We saw smoke coming out of it last night."
Doesn't look like it. Why don't you try starting it?
"We tried multiple times last night, but it wouldn't start."
Go ahead and try it again.
And I did. And strangely, to all of our surprise, the car started. We looked at each other in shock. "Thanks a lot, sir."
You're welcome. Don't mind me asking, but how did you guys spend the night in the car? You were awake all night? Goodness.
Actually, we stayed in the bungalow over there for a couple of hours. But then
Bungalow? What bungalow?
The bungalow a little down the road. What are you talking about? So we walked a little ahead to show him the bungalow, and we were all aghast. It wasn't the bungalow we saw last night. Instead, there stood a building in ruins. The gates were rusted and covered with creepers. A huge black lock in the middle clasping the gate. I looked at the balcony where we had stood. It was broken and wrecked. I felt hair in my neck bristle.
Oh my God! How is this even possible?
You guys stayed here? Impossible. This house is in ruins for 50 years, and even the gates don't open.
But it wasn't like this. Trust me. The old man who lives here with his wife was generous, but we felt something was off and left from there.
My God, sir, this is a haunted house. We don't come near it once the sun goes down, and during day also we stay away from it and never touch its walls or the gates. Now you know why your car had stopped a little away from the house last night. You're lucky to be alive. Leave now. Take that route towards west and you'll reach the highway. We looked at each other and then hurried towards the car. Thank you so much. Sorry, but please don't touch me. I don't know if you're cursed. You touched the gate.
What?
It's okay. Thanks a lot. We reached the highway soon, and we never looked back. We were happy and glad to be out of there, but I kept thinking on what the man had said. He was being superstitious, or so I thought, until Nexa looked at me, smiled, and